Well, STAAR testing is underway for students across the state. Tuesday, we told you about some computer glitches that were causing problems across Texas. Students were losing their tests when they tried to submit them. In both Bryan and College Station, school officials say those issues have been greatly reduced or even eliminated, and students who could not submit will not have to retake the tests. Now, for some students, those glitches aren't an issue because they aren't even taking the test.
A number of parents across the state have chosen to pull their children from STAAR testing. News 3's Whitney Miller spoke with one Bryan mom about why she made that choice. Whitney?
Well, Steve, Carla, schools across the state prepare for many weeks to make a good grade on the STAAR test, but the mother that I spoke with this evening, she believes the test is morally wrong.
I refused in big letters across my test, and I pushed it towards him and says, I'm not taking it. And he scored something on my sheet, and I walked out.
Victoria Oldfield is a student at Bryan Collegiate High School, and she says she stayed home from school Tuesday to do other schoolwork because her mother was opting her out of the STAAR test.
It doesn't determine their grades. The time that they spend teaching you about the STAAR and how to take it and whatever's on it, it could be taught during the curriculum.
Jennifer Eggers says because her daughter is a straight-A student, the administrators at the school are still pressuring her to take the test. Since Tuesday, she says she's been asked to come back at least 3 times.
He flat out told me, I just want to make sure you and your mom are on the same page, but if you refuse to take these STAAR tests, you cannot graduate.
Eggers disagrees.
It is federally mandated as well as Texas mandated that a parent has the right to opt their child out of anything they find morally or ethically wrong. I find it morally and ethically wrong.
She says if the law changes, she'll let her daughter take the test, but for now she's citing the Texas Education Code, which says a parent can remove their child temporarily from class if they have a religious or moral issue. That same section of the code says the parent isn't entitled to remove the child to avoid a test. Now, I reached out to Bryan ISD to see what their policy is when it comes to opting out of the STAAR test. Officials say if parents opt out of testing when their child is in a grade that requires testing for promotion to the next grade, it is up to a review committee as to whether the student will move on to that next grade. For now, live in the News Center, Whitney Miller, News 3.
All right, Whitney, thank you very much.